Hi, my name is Gay from Spirit Walker Crystals, and today we're going to be looking at a basic toolkit. Now, what we've got here is a mixture of tools and crystals, and I start off with a chakra set, and I've got two types of chakra sets on the bed here. I've got the ones that are like flat discs. These come as a set. You usually get about 10 in a set, and these are really good because they're flat and they actually sit on the body. And you can actually, chop and change things around and use them in layouts as well. Alongside them, I've got some crystal tumble stones, and some of them are quite round, so these are more likely to roll off the body than maybe something as flat like these. Or you can think about choosing flatter stones like this blue lace agate here. But you can make your own chakra set much cheaper than actually buying one of the flatter disc style sets. So over here I've got some shells. I've got two shells here. This one is a scallop shell, and this one I would use to perhaps put crystals underneath and then utilize the energy of the shell as well to send the energy in the direction of these ridges here. And with the starfish here, I would tend to perhaps put a crystal in the center, and then you can put crystals around the outside and then maybe smaller ones radiating out. So this sort of thing would help you direct the energy out into the body, whereas the shell here would direct it in a particular direction. So over here we've got some shaped crystals. We've got a little puff heart here. These are lovely within layouts. Or I've got a flatter palm stone, which is really good for holding. You can give to your clients to hold. Or you can actually use them within layouts and create crystals around them. And when you're making layouts, you are going to want more crystals than one or two. So you may want to start collecting a number of crystal tumble stones, but it can be quite expensive to do that. So what I've got here is some chip bracelets, and I've just kind of snipped the elastic of the chip bracelet and then popped them into a little box, and then these are great then for put it in layouts because they're small. So if I move over here, my next tools would be wands, and I've got two sizes of wands. Small one here, which you can use to perhaps repair the aura, or you can use it on this end to actually move the wand onto the pressure points of the body, doing a little bit of a massage there. And this one here, you would hold with your hands around the crystal there, so the quartz actually goes into your hands. And then you'd use your point to direct the energy or create your grids. Here I've got a pendulum. Pendulums are a really big part of a toolkit. You'll use them quite a lot. The style of pendulum that you choose, it would be entirely up to you. I personally like a pendulum with a good weight on it. This one here is an amethyst one, and I think that's really nice. That might stay in my toolkit for a little while. And then we've got some quartz points up here. Now these form an actual crystal grid. So we've got a generator point there, 6 smaller quartz, and then a larger one that will actually be used as a wand. And we actually sell these in the shop. And these are what we call a crystal grid. And they come with instructions. If I can just turn this over, it's stuck a little bit. And this kind of gives you ideas then on how you can create your grid to remove negative energy, and how you can change it then to amplify the energy within the room. And that comes within the grid itself. And then down here we've got some crystal points. And these are smaller points than the other ones that we use in the grid, but these are really good for directing energy within layouts on the body. You're going to want some extra crystals. And you'll choose them as you go along, but a good basic ones to start off with maybe would be some desert rose. They're really good for collecting negative energy. We've got some black tourmaline there. Black tourmaline is a very good protective stone. Some rose quartz, some amber as an antibiotic, some fire agate there for both protection and for cooling anger and frustration and actual physical temperature of the body. We've got some tiger's eye to lift the mood, some rhodonite there, which is good for first aid of anything. Also good as an anti-inflammatory as well. We've got some ocean jasper there for cleansing. Some blue kyanite there for the throat, for negative energy within the throat. And I do love a bit of aqua aura there. So no toolkit would be complete without a bit of white sage to cleanse your room beforehand, or in case your client needs a bit of cleansing if they come with a bit of negative energy. I don't tend to use white sage to cleanse my crystals in case it actually sticks. The smoke actually might stick and damage the crystal itself. I tend to use sound, either a singing bowl or these tincture bars here. Now you're going to want something to keep your toolkit in. So we've chosen this little wicker basket here. And inside the wicker basket we've got a teddy, which is having a little snooze there. And we just put him in there to show you how deep the basket is there. And these close with these little leather straps, and then it's got a nice little handle so you can carry your toolkit around with you. And it's because it's natural, it's nice to actually keep your crystals in. So there you have it. That's my idea of a basic toolkit for crystal therapy. Obviously you can add to this as time goes on. So my name is Gay from spiritwalkercrystalshop.co.uk.